of the players in today's game. Good luck from Guatita. So it's Wildwood, and Wildwood has not gotten past this point in the state playoffs since they won the South Jersey title last time in 2008. And Wildwood has won 8 South Jersey titles in its history. And as I said, the last one coming in 2008. So it's been quite a few years since they've won one. Obviously, they have to win this game today just to get to that game and then win on Tuesday. And that game would be at home here if Wildwood were to win the contest. All right, they are about to play the national anthem and introduce the starting line. Actually, we'll give you the starting lineups first for both teams. For Clayton, Catherine Copeland, Francesca Clayton. Back at Wildwood High, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten, Wildwood and Clayton, South Jersey Group 1 girls semifinal coming up momentarily. High school basketball on the coast brought to you by the North Wildwood Recreation Center. They're a proud sponsor of high school sports. We'd like to commend all of the fine young athletes in the area for their hard work both on and off the court. For information on all camps and programs, call 522-2955 or go online and visit them at northwildwood.com. The Alan Gould Law Firm, Alan Gould Attorney at Law, is a proud sponsor of the Wildwood High School Warriors. For more information on how Alan Gould and his team can help you, visit alangould.com. Clayton has kind of a very balanced scoring among their top 3. Jada Simon averages 12.3 points, Catherine Copeland 11.6, and Francesca Shipe 10.3. Copeland also averages 11.4 rebounds. Wildwood, of course, gets 24.5 a game from Mackenzie McCracken and 16.5 a game from Maddie McCracken. And Tracy Young scores 6 points a game, is the team's leading rebounder at 9 a game, and also the team's leader in steals at 3.5 a game. 3 officials for this game, as it is for all state tournament action: Skip Hopping, Carol Van Loo, and Carolyn Jackson.
I'll tell you what, Brian, you talked about the height advantage the Clayton Clippers were going to have, but when you watch that starting lineup, not only are those girls tall, But I'll tell you what, it looks like they could be the starting linebackers for the Clippers football team.
Yeah, they got some big kids.
Yeah, those girls, and they're cut. They're in shape. So this is going to be a physical game versus Wildwood's athleticism in the finesse aspect of trying to get up and down the floor, and obviously getting to the basket. And Clayton,
if you're near a computer or a cell phone, you can watch this game live. Go to Matt OCNJ on YouTube, and the live stream brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance. Catherine Copeland for Clayton, Tracy Young for Wildwood. If you're watching, Wildwood's wearing the whites, and they are going from right to left. And the tap is actually won by Wildwood. Here comes Maddie McCracken, top of the key, goes to McKenzie. Tees up a three, short, rebound brought down by Bell of Clayton. And here's Simon. Simon guarded by Michelle Lugo. Wildwood playing looks like a diamond and two. Here's Blocker for three, no good. Rebound taken by Mac McCracken. She gets it to Maddie McCracken. Mac McCracken left side. Back to her sister Maddie. Thought about a three. Dishes to Michelle Lugo. Back to Maddie. Maddie steps in. Swings to Jen Collins. Swung to Mac McCracken. Holding. And it's knocked out of bounds. As the Clayton player knocked it right out of Mackenzie McCracken's hands and out of bounds. Mackenzie McCracken to the basket, no good on that shot. Rebound brought down by Tatiana Bell. And I thought Mackenzie might have gotten away with a double dribble there.
Yeah, it certainly looked a little different.
Here's Copeland up top. Ball on the floor, goes in the corner to Bell. Back to Copeland. Copeland over to Blocker. Blocker flips to Copeland. Copeland driving. Kicks out, pass, nearly stolen. Copeland takes it, and then Mac McCracken's called for a foul.
That's going to be the first personal foul on Mackenzie McCracken. First team foul against Wildwood. 6:36 to go here in the opening quarter. We have no score. It's Clayton versus Wildwood. South Jersey Group 1 semifinal matchup.
Inbound pass was tipped out of bounds, and that's fortunate for Wildwood because Simon had cut right to the basket and was wide open. She gets around a screen, goes right back to the inbounder, and the layup is good by Shipe.
Very good execution again by the Clayton Clippers, the Lady Clippers, on their out-of-bounds play underneath their basket.
2-0 Clayton, 6:15 to go first quarter. Wildwood with the basketball. Jen Collins on the right side. Maddie McCracken, dribble penetrates, kicks out. Tracy Young, a baseline drive. Good pass over to Mac McCracken for three, no good. Rebound brought down by Copeland. Copeland nearly lost it and gets it to Simon.
Go defense!
Simon flips to Copeland. Copeland holds against Maddie McCracken. Copeland lost the dribble. Flips it over to Bell. Bell in the post. It's going to go out of bounds off of Clayton. Good defensive set there for Wildwood.
Yeah, that time you're right, Brian, because Clayton is showing good patience in their half-court sets.
Clayton showing some pressure here. Wildwood gets it center of the floor to Maddie McCracken. Working against Blocker. Backs it away, gets into the top of the lane. Backs up, foul line jumper is short. Rebound brought down by Clayton. And Wildwood can't buy a basket right now. Here's Blocker, goes to Copeland. Copeland traveled, wasn't called. And now they call it on the second time she shuffles her feet.
That's going to be the second turnover against the Lady Clippers. 5:18 to go in this first quarter. It's 2-0. Wildwood has yet to score. They're 0 for 4 from the floor.
Mac McCracken to the basket, had her shot blocked, got her own rebound, and is fouled. So Mackenzie McCracken will go to the line. Copeland blocked the first shot, and she blocked the second one too, but she came through McCracken with her body. Good call by the official. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
And that foul is the first on Copeland, first team foul against Clayton.
Mackenzie McCracken rattles home the first free throw. She shot only 7 for 15 from the line the other day in the win over Woodstown, and she's normally about a 70-some% free throw shooter. She misses 1 of 2 there, though. So Wildwood only gets 1 on that set. Simon lobs it down low, shot up and a foul. And Bell will go to the line for 2 shots.
And that foul is going to be called on the junior for Wildwood, Tracy Young, her first, team's second. Sending Tatiana Bell to the line to shoot 2.
Bell's first is good. .4:59 to go first quarter. Clayton up 3-1. Second shot is, oh, she banked it in.
Off the glass on that free throw.
Mac McCracken along the baseline, goes back to Maddie. Maddie behind a screen. Bounces over to Mac. Mac for 3, no good. Rebound brought down by Copeland. Wildwood's going to have to make outside shots today. There's no question about it against this big team. Shipe goes to Copeland, back to Shipe. Shipe dribble penetrates, back to Blocker. Now it's Copeland. Down the lane, she walked.
And that's going to be the 3rd turnover. Clayton coaching staff wanted to reach and a grab prior to the travel on Maddie McCracken. That was not coming.
Mac McCracken goes back to Maddie. Maddie for 3, that's no good. Long rebound comes down to Copeland. Copeland hands back to Shipe. Clayton ahead 4-1. 4:13 to go first quarter. Pass in the post, and we're going to have a jump ball. Good play by Jen Collins, tying up Francesca Shipe.
Possession now in favor of the Lady Clippers, so they will retain possession.
Blocker with it. Takes it right side. Here's Simon, an 18-footer. That's no good. Weak side rebound brought down by Bell. And Wildwood knocks it out of bounds. Inbounding is Shipe. Gets it in the corner. 3 ball on the way by Simons, no good. Rebound Copeland. Copeland lays it up and in.
And right now, Catherine Copeland is simply dominating the glass. That was her 6th rebound so
Here's
far.
Mac McCracken, 16-footers, no good. Rebound brought down by Bell. Clayton trying to push. Here's Shipe. Shipe, top of the lane, goes to Copeland. Copeland, 18-footer, no good. Rebound, Mac McCracken. And the ball goes, he dribbled the ball off of a Clayton player's foot and out of bounds.
And right now, Brian, as you said, Wildwood's relying on the outside shot due to Clayton's height.
There's Mac McCracken slicing in, backs up, fires a 3, that's in and out. Rebound brought down by Copeland. And Clayton with the basketball and a 6-1 lead. Here's Copeland to the basket, layup is good. Timeout Wildwood, 3:07 to go first quarter. Back after this 30-second timeout on 98.7 The Coast. All right, back at Wildwood, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, an 8-1. Clayton leads, 3:07 to go, first quarter. South Jersey Group 1 girls semifinal. The winner of this game will play Haddon Township. Haddon Township was a winner over Haddon Heights earlier today. Maddie McCracken, top of the key. Stops, goes to Jen Collins, gets the ball back, fakes, goes to Lugo. Lugo back to Maddie McCracken. To McKenzie. around a screen, steps in, 3-ball, off the rim, no good. Long rebound to Lugo. Wildwood's first offensive rebound of the game. Here's Mac McCracken, hands off to Lugo, to Maddie. Top of the key, lost the dribble, goes over to Lugo. Here's Maddie, fakes a 3, behind the back dribble, stutter step move, goes over to her sister. Mac fires for 3, it's no good. Rebound brought down by Shipe. Shipe lobs it ahead, too far for Jada Simon and out of bounds.
And that's going to be the 4th turnover against Clayton. Wildwood has yet to turn the ball over here in the first quarter, but they've also yet to make a field goal.
Here's Young, baseline drive, tried to kick a pass that was tipped and out of bounds.
Wildwood is 0 for 11 with 2:05 to go here in the first quarter.
Maddie McCracken in the corner to Mac. Mac fakes, drives, off the glass, got the roll. So the first points comes at the 1:58 mark. First field goal, I should say.
And up until that point, Mac McCracken was 0 for 9. She is now 1 for 10.
Copeland driving to the basket, and a foul is called on Tracy Young. And that's going to be her second foul, I believe, buddy.
Yes, it is. It's Tracy Young, the junior forward. She picks up her second, team's third, and Catherine Copeland really showing she is a force to be reckoned with.
Misses the first foul shot.
She has 4 points here in the first quarter, and 7 rebounds already.
Second free throw is short, rebound to Young. Mac McCracken up the right side. Had the ball tipped out from behind her hands, saves it back to her sister Maddie. Maddie backs up, fires a deep 2 off the iron, no good. Blocker the rebound for Clayton. Blocker up the court, holds the dribble. Now it's in the corner to Simon. Down low to Shipe, and her layup is good. Here's Maddie McCracken with Wildwood down 10-3. Goes to Mac. Top of the key 3-pointer. Got the friendly roll. Well, talk about needing a basket. They needed one there, and they needed that 3 to go down. 10-6 Clayton. Here's Copeland holding. Goes to Blocker. Blocker for 3. That's short. Rebound. Oh, Jen Collins had an opportunity to go up and get it. And that's what happens when you play against size. You're so afraid of all that size around you. Instead of going up and grabbing it, there was no one near her. She tried to tip it, and it went out of bounds.
And that was she thought she was actually trying to box somebody out, but there was nobody behind her.
Simon, an offensive foul, barrels over Tatiana Alston, who had just checked into the game.
And that will be the first personal foul on Jada Simon, the senior guard. Second team foul.
Pretty easy call for the official. I mean, just ran her over. Maddie McCracken, top of the key, goes left side to Alston, back to Maddie, steps in to Alston again, goes to Maddie, tipped, nearly stolen by Simon, but Maddie McCracken has it at the foul line area. Backs up, jumper's no good long. Rebound brought down by Copeland. Copeland had the ball tipped away, and now gets it back to Shipe. Shipe down the lane, passes, it's loose, and we're going to have a jump ball possession to Wildwood.
And that's going to turn into a turnover against Clayton. That's their 5th here in the first quarter. Wildwood yet to turn the ball over. However, they're making up for that with a very poor shooting percentage.
10 seconds to go in the period. Here's McKenzie around the screen, driving, had it stolen. Copeland stole it, lobs it ahead, threw it too far for Blocker. And with 1.6 seconds to go, Wildwood may be able to get a heave. They get it to Young. Young will fire from half court, no good. At the end of one period, Clayton 10, Wildwood 6. Back after this 30-second timeout on 98.7 The Coast.
All right, 30 seconds. 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 30
at Wildwood, 10-6. Clayton on top of Wildwood at the end of the first quarter. And high school basketball on the coast brought to you by Cape Assist and the Cape May County Healthy Community Coalition. They'd like to wish all of the student athletes the best of luck today. If you'd like to get involved with the Healthy Community Coalition, contact Natalia at Cape Assist at 522-5960. Clayton will have the basketball, leading by 4 at 10-6 to start the second quarter. Sarah Weiner, the first sub into the game for Clayton. Here's Blocker. Blocker in the post to Simon. Simon, ball's loose on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. A jump ball, possessions to Wildwood.
A little confusion. The possession arrow was not switched to start the second quarter. So now they all
I don't know how there could be confusion. It was 10 seconds into the quarter when you had the first jump ball. You remember who inbounded it, right? Mac McCracken dipping in. She is fouled. And now it looks like she wants to try to get some things going in the post, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots.
I don't know if there's any truth to the rumor at the Wildwood Rec. There was the Frank Servino how to operate the scores clock clinic this morning. That foul was on Francisca Shipe, her first. Third.
McCracken makes the first. She would have gotten that free throw over again. The official had signaled for a violation as a Clayton player had stepped out of her lane space. Second free throw by McCracken is good. And Wildwood gets it back to a 2-point game at 10-7. We got to get the guy on the scoreboard to pay attention, stop worrying about his breakfast. Clayton throws it away. We had a problem with the possession arrow and now a problem with the score. They finally fixed that.
Again, he must have been at that clinic this morning.
Maddie McCracken to Mac. Wildwood's looking to take the lead. Can take the lead with a 3, tie it with a 2. They trailed this game 8-1 to start. In the corner to Tracy Young. Bounces back to Maddie. Off the glass, no good. A lot of contact there, no foul called. Copeland running. They call a foul on Tracy Young. That's going to be her third. She's going to have to come out of the game.
And that's big against the Lady Warriors. As Brian just said, Tracy Young, the 5'10 junior, she's going to pick up her third foul. And Wildwood does not have a body like Tracy Young to substitute.
Oh, and a 5-second violation?
No, they're going to call
an offensive foul. What do we have here?
24.
And that's going to be on Tatiana Bell. An offensive foul for an illegal screen on the inbounds play. Bell picks up her 4th.
Yeah, I was about to say, that seemed like an awfully quick 5-second count, but the whistle was for an offensive foul. Here's Maddie McCracken, goes to Mac. Mac dips in, jumper on the way is short. Rebound brought down by Copeland. Copeland pushing. Copeland to the basket, layup is good.
Wow, Catherine Copeland, the 6'1 senior.
12-8, and Maddie McCracken travels.
And that's going to be the second turnover against Wildwood.
High post to Copeland, in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Clayton, no good again. Rebound to Clayton once more. Now finally it goes out of bounds off of Bell, and Wildwood will have possession. 12-8 Clayton, 6.5 to go second quarter. Mac McCracken, right wing, steps into a 3, it's short, it's an air ball. Rebound, Tatiana Alston, got it to Jen Collins. Back to Mac McCracken. Now it's Maddie. Maddie steps in, goes to Collins. And Collins threw it away.
That's going to be the third turnover against.
Well, yeah, and Jen Collins isn't really an offensive player for Wildwood. And Maddie McCracken gave her the ball in a bad spot. Pass in the post, tipped. Now it's back to Blocker for a deep 2, and it's good. Clayton ahead by 6, 14-8. Here's Maddie McCracken, goes to Mack. Swung over to Lugo. Lugo for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound brought down by Simon. Simon the Weiner. Oh, Weiner dribbled it back court as she ran into her own teammate.
And that's an unforced turnover against the Lady Clippers. But the way Wildwood High is really struggling offensively, I mean, they need all the help they can get here in the early going.
Here's Mac McCracken, holding, driving baseline, shut off, bounces back to Maddie. Maddie steps back, fires a 3, bang! Nothing but the bottom of the net. First three-pointer and first points for Maddie McCracken. Wildwood within 3 at 14-11. Simon goes over to Emily Politowski, who just came in. Copeland, that's a travel, not called. She jump-stopped and then pivoted. That should have been a traveling violation. Ball's going to go off of Clayton anyway after a pass and out of bounds. And now Clayton wants a timeout. 14-11. Wildwood trailing Clayton, 5:06 to go. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout on 98.7 The Coast. Tracy Moore.
Tracy Moore?
Yeah. All right, back at Wildwood, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, 14-11. Clayton up with 5:06 to go, second quarter. And Wildwood will have the ball after this possession.
I'll tell you another thing, Brian, obviously everyone always talks about, you know, the legend on the Wildwood bench, Dave Triano, but Tracy Moore, she does a heck of a job with this Clayton Clippers team. These kids are well coached.
Maddie McCracken behind a screen from Collins, backs up, shoots a 3, in and out. Rebound to Copeland. That would have tied the game. Simon with the basketball. Ooh, might have gotten away with a little shoulder there. Here's Copeland to the basket, no good. Long rebound brought down by Collins. Here's Maddie McCracken trying to push. Maddie McCracken stops. Great pass to her sister, missed the layup badly. Badly missed the layup. When you get opportunities to get easy baskets at girls basketball, you got to get them. Here's Blocker over to Copeland. Back to Blocker. In the corner. Now it's down low. Shot up is no good. Long rebound comes out to Maddie McCracken. Behind the back dribble. Into the paint. Shot up. Good. Rattled it home. 1-point game at 14-13.
Well, I'll tell you what, Maddie McCracken, you can see, Brian, she is about to get red hot.
Yep.
Even her misses are good misses. They're in, they're down, and they're popping out.
Here's Copeland in the corner now it's out to Simon. Down low, wide open underneath. Left wide open was Pilotowski. There was a missed defensive assignment there. And now it's 16-13. Clayton on top. Here's Mac McCracken. Stops, lobs it over to Maddie. Maddie steps back. A 3. That's no good off the iron. And the long rebound brought down by Simon. Simon pushing. Simon into the corner. Goes back out to Copeland. Copeland goes to Simon. Foul line area jumper. Banks it in. That's Jada Simon's first basket. Clayton now by 5. 18-13. Maddie McCracken lobs it out to Mack. Swung over to Lugo. Lugo for 3. That's off the iron. Rebound to Alston, and she's fouled. Clean block by Copeland, but again went through Alston with the body, and Alston will go to the line for 2 shots.
And Brian, that's a big foul. That last Lady Clippers foul, look, I had it on Tatiana Bell, but they said it was on Catherine Copeland. And that gives Copeland, picking up that foul, that's her 3rd foul.
Alston's free throw, her first one, gets a friendly bounce and goes. Copeland will sit. Sarah Weinert will come back in.
And Copeland leading the Lady Clippers with 6 points. But Brian, she also has 11 first half rebounds.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Mackenzie McCracken. And the ball was taken out of her hands and knocked out of bounds by Clayton, but Wildwood will have it. Here comes Gabby Keown for Wildwood, replacing Alston. They get it into Maddie McCracken, down the lane, kicks out to Mack. Mack for three. Bang!
And that's all it could take for a shooter to get going. Mack McCracken needed that one.
18-17, Clayton, blocker. Throws it, and it's going to go backcourt. Backcourt violation on Clayton, and Wildwood can take its first lead of the game on this trip with 2:46 to go in the first half.
And honestly, the way the Lady Warriors have played in this first half, to be able to say that they could have an opportunity.
Here's Mack for three. Bang!
And there it is. Wide open. She had her feet set. And that was a good 3 foot behind the three-point line.
It's a 7-0 run by Wildwood. Here's Shipe. Shipe passes down low. Pass was tipped. Weinert, though, travels with it. Late whistle, but a correct one. Weinert got it after the tip, was under the basket, realized she was under the rim and shuffled her feet. Here's Maddie McCracken. Bounces to Mack, left side. Puts the ball on the floor, goes back to Maddie. Maddie, behind the back dribble. Behind a screen, steps in, still holding the dribble. Goes to Mack. Mack for three, off the front of the rim. Rebound brought down by Bell of Clayton. Wildwood by 2 minutes to go first half. Here's Shipe. Shipe to Blocker. Blocker for three, short. Rebound taken by Shipe, blocked by McCracken, and now she steals a pass. Got it up to Maddie McCracken. Maddie goes to Lugo. Lugo's layup is good. Wildwood by 4. It's a 9-0 run. Here's Shipe. Goes over to Blocker. Blocker back to Shipe. And she traveled.
And right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the Clayton coach, Tracy Moore, even though there's 1:31 to go here in the first half, Clayton, if Wildwood scores here, Clayton's going to need a timeout.
Here's Maddie behind a screen, goes to Mack. Mack bounces to Lugo. Lugo left side. Mack McCracken over to Maddie. Maddie for three, it's heavy, and the rebound's brought down by Bell. Bell goes to Shipe. Shipe will walk it up against Maddie McCracken. Goes to Blocker. Blocker looking, lobs back to Francesca Shipe. Swung over to Jada Simon. Simon goes over to Blocker. Blocker high post pass to Shipe. Shipe is fouled. That's a good call by the official. Yeah, Mack McCracken tripped her. That's a good call there. And I don't think she wanted to call that foul on that little contact, but when she went to the floor, Mack McCracken, after the fake, went in the air and kind of kicked her a little bit with her leg. That's a good call there.
It was inadvertent, but it was a foul. And there was advantage, disadvantage.
Pilotowski, a shot, no good, but Shipe's right there to clean it up and lay it in. Here's Mack McCracken. Lobs it back out to Maddie. Maddie holding top of the key. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Lugo, back to Maddie. Now Mack has it. Wildwood looks like they want to hold for one. Here's Mack. Holds, goes to Maddie. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. As they wind the clock down, and now Clayton just drops back in its 2-3 zone. 13 seconds to go. Here's Maddie. 8 seconds to go. Now she goes. Bounces to Mack, threw it away. Mack didn't catch the bounce pass. 3 seconds to go, and now Clayton will have an opportunity here.
And that's an unforced turnover. Just a fourth against Wildwood.
Here's Simon. Simon heaves. It's got a shot, no good. So Wildwood, a good comeback. They closed the half on a 9-2 run, and they lead it 22-20 over Clayton. We'll be back with the halftime report after this 4-minute timeout on 98.7 The Coast.
Go, Steve.
Nice to see a Wildwood back too.
Wildwood on top of Clayton. Winner of this game will play in the South Jersey title game on Tuesday against Haddon Township. Haddon Township was a 45-32 winner over Haddon Heights. Fligs it to Michelle Lugo for three, short. Rebound brought down by Shipe. Shipe hands off to Simon. Wildwood has Young in the lineup. Copeland is not in the lineup for Clayton to start the second half. Both those players have 3 fouls. Here's Shipe, a jumper, no good. Long rebound comes down to Maddie McCracken. Trying to push, got it up to Mack on the right wing. Holding against blocker. Driving, floating one off the glass and good.
That was a tough shot. Nice drive on that right baseline.
Oh, and Jada Simon is injured, buddy. She looks like she is limping. Took a bang there. And
she took a
allow her to stay in the game. Here is blocker. Oh, try to throw a high post pass. Nothing doing there. And then Mac McCracken throws it right back away and then commits a silly foul reaching in.
Wow, and that's a big foul, Brian, because that's going to be Mac's third. Early here in the third quarter. 6:55 to play in period number 3. And yes, that was a frustration foul. A careless turnover, and then she commits an unlike type foul that she would, but that's her third.
Pass down low. Oh, open was Shipe. Simon threw it too high. Shipe couldn't come down with it. But Wildwood with a 4-point lead in the ball. Here's Mac McCracken, right side. Cross court pass to Lugo. Lugo to Maddie. Maddie behind a screen, backs up. Short, it's going to be way short on the 3-point attempt and out of bounds.
And now it's going to be interesting to watch to see how both Coach Tracy Moore for Clayton and Coach Dave Triano for Wildwood, how they play this with their 2 big players now with 3 fouls each.
Here's Simon in the post. Kicks out. Shipe gets it. Jumper on the way and did not get the roll. Long rebound tipped out to Maddie McCracken. Got it back to Mack. Mack is doubled. Lobs it ahead to Lugo. Lugo to Maddie McCracken down the lane. Tried to pass it across to Young. She was fouled as she did so. So Wildwood will have possession underneath.
And actually, the second half, this third quarter, Coach Tracy Moore for Clayton started the half with Copeland on the bench. See how long she can protect her with those 3 fouls.
Here's Mac McCracken right side. Passes over to Lugo. Lugo to Maddie. Maddie fakes. Now it's Mac McCracken. Crossover dribble. Floater along the baseline is good. She's got all 4 of Wildwood's points in this half. She has 18 of Wildwood's 26. Driving is Simon to the basket, and it ended up being a wide open shot because Young couldn't foul her, but she missed it anyway. Maddie to the basket, avoids a charge, misses the layup, got her own rebound, is trapped, got it back to Collins. Here's Mac McCracken down the lane to the basket, she is fouled. And she'll get 2 shots.
And again, Mac McCracken, you can see a little bit of a different mindset here in this third quarter. She's taking the ball to the basket. If that outside shot is not going to fall, she's going to get that offensive continuity flowing by driving hard to the glass and either scoring or drawing contact to get herself on the foul line.
First free throw is good. And Wildwood, Copeland now will come into the game. As Tracy Moore, the Clayton coach, figures I can't let this game get away from me with one of our best players on the bench, even though she's in foul trouble. 27, it's 28-20. Wildwood on top now. They have the first 6 points of the second half. Pass in the post to Shipe. Shipe layup is good. And Mac McCracken couldn't get in there and try to defend that because she has 3 fouls. Here's Mac McCracken. Right side, backs up, 17-footer, rattles in and out. Rebound will go off of Clayton and out of bounds.
And again, Michelle Lugo, the little spark plug out there for the Lady Warriors. She made that happen by getting in there and creating contact.
Timeout on the floor, 5:01 to go third quarter. Wildwood by 6. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast. Wildwood by 6. They have the basketball out of the timeout. South Jersey Group 1 girls semifinal. Here's Mackenzie McCracken. Baseline jumper. Got it. Great execution of an inbound play there as they whip it around the perimeter and get it back to the inbounder. And she scores on a 10-foot baseline jumper. Here's Shipe in the lane. Missed the shot. Rebound battle for it. Mac McCracken has it and has to call a timeout. She was trapped. The timeout on the floor. Wildwood leads at 30-22, 4:38 to go third quarter. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast.
My life.
Me too, Mom. Now I enjoy it right alongside my kids.
Wow, 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 love those Wildwood days. Wow, wow, Wildwood days. Oh, baby. Every day's a holiday. Every night is Saturday.
We love the Wildwood.
Win a free Wildwoods family vacation at wildwoodsnj.com.
Buddy Tarbotten. Wildwood with the ball. They have their largest lead at 8. Here's Mac McCracken in the backcourt as Clayton pressures. Mac McCracken gets it to Maddie. Maddie right side. Now goes back to the top of the key, goes to Mac. Mac drives, layup, missed it. Rebound, Mac gets it in the corner. Steps back, deep 2, rattles in and out. Rebound brought down by Shipe. Wildwood is on a 17-4 run here. Here's Blocker, a jumper. No good. Long rebound to Mac. Mac lobs it out to Maddie. She wants to run. She's got a 2-on-1. Maddie off the glass and good.
What a great decision by the sophomore.
32-22 Wildwood.
She set up the defender, froze her, then came to a nice jump stop.
Simon, a 17-footer. That's no good. Rebound Copeland. No good, but a foul on Young. And that's her 4th.
And Brian, I was just going to say during that last timeout about Mac McCracken, Coach Triano has some opportunities. You're up 10 now. I'd get McCracken out of the game, Mackenzie, for some short bursts, especially on the defensive end. If you can get into the fourth quarter with her just with those 3 fouls, that is going to be a big, big factor.
They don't have a lot of depth. They've played with foul trouble in a lot of games, but they have to get Young out because she just picked up her 4th. So Tatiana Alston checks in. Copeland made the first foul shot. Second one is an air ball. So it's 32-23. And Wildwood will inbound. Alston gets it to Maddie. McCracken dribbles through the double team and then goes to Mac. Takes it down the left side to the basket. Shot is blocked. Blocked by Copeland. And the rebound brought down by Clayton. Here's Simon. Simon left side goes to Shipe. Shipe to the basket off the glass. No good. Long rebound. Oh, it's tipped right back to a Clayton player and laying it up and in. It's Tatiana Bell. Doubled his Mac McCracken, got it to Maddie. Maddie backs up, 17-footer, off the rim, no good. Long rebound is loose, gonna go off of Wildwood and out of bounds.
Well, the other thing too, Wildwood does not need to come down and shoot the ball that quickly. You want to protect the lead. You got players in foul trouble. Take time off the clock with your offensive sets.
Copeland to the basket, layup is good. Wildwood has no one to guard her right now. Oh, there's a foul. It's a foul called on. That's going to go against Shipe. They call Shipe for a blocking foul. It's actually a push. She pushed through the screen and really decked Tatiana Alston. It's a good call to apply the foul to the right player there. Alston was definitely set long enough.
And that is the third foul on Francisca Shipe. Third team foul against Clayton.
Wildwood by 5. Here's Mac McCracken on the left wing. Dips in, goes back to Maddie. Maddie to Lugo in the corner. Back to Maddie. Maddie fakes a 3. Goes to Lugo again. Lugo will tee up the 3. Nearly banked it in, but the rebound's brought down by Simon. Simon pushing. Simon right side against Lugo. Simon down the baseline, takes a bump, flips it out to Bell. Bell back to Simon. Simon steps in, jumper is long. The rebound will sail out of bounds. Wildwood will have it.
2:14 to play, third quarter. It's Wildwood 32, Clayton 27. South Jersey Group 1 semifinal girls basketball action.
Here's Maddie McCracken. Stops at the top of the key, goes to Mac. Mac steps in, behind a screen, steps over, right wing jumper, got it. Good screen by Jen Collins to free Mac McCracken. She's done that all day, Jen Collins, setting some screens to get those right and left elbow jumpers for the two McCracken sisters. Passing the post to Shipe, jump hook off the glass and good.
Good strong move that time by Francisca Shipe. And that last basket by Mac McCracken, she's got 10 points here in the third quarter.
Maddie McCracken, that's not a good shot there. That was a contested shot. And now we're going to have a foul called on Wildwood on Lugo, I believe. And that actually was a fortunate foul, even though it's a third on Lugo. There was going to be a wide open layup down the other end because the foul occurred as the pass was being made down the floor.
And it's actually the first on Michelle Lugo.
I'm sorry,
Francisca Shipe is also number 11. She's got 3 on the Clayton side. A little slowness there on that scoreboard again. Nothing to do with this weekend business.
Shipe trying to bull her way to the basket. What they call a blocking foul on Jen Collins, and the Wildwood bench wanted an offensive foul. Shipe to inbound. They lob it to Copeland. Copeland in the paint. Layup is good.
Catherine Copeland again.
3-point game, 34-31. Maddie McCracken got it to Mac. Down the lane to the basket, missed the layup. Rebound Copeland. Copeland pushing. Copeland flips it out to Shipe. Shipe to the basket, passes across and fouled his blocker. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Again, Wildwood was up 32-22, and the Clayton Lady Clippers have now gone on a 9-2 run, and Blocker at the line trying to add to that and cut further into this Lady Warrior lead.
Free throw's no good. She'll get another.
And that foul on Jen Collins was her second, 5th team foul against Wildwood.
Second free throw's no good. Rebound will go off of Clayton and out of bounds. Wildwood will have it. Leading by 3 with 58 seconds to go in the period. Simon checks back in for Weinert for Clayton.
Again, 58 seconds to go. It's going to be Lady Warriors ball. Seeing what they decide to do here with this possession.
Here's Mac McCracken, backs away from a double team. Spins away from another. Takes up the right side and is fouled. That's a bad reach-in foul there by Tatiana Bell. That's going to put Wildwood with the ball underneath.
And that's the 4th team foul, Brian. But Tatiana Bell, the senior guard, she picks up her second.
Here's Maddie McCracken in the corner to Mack. Driving, spinning, backs away. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Possession arrow in Wildwood's favor. Here's Mack McCracken. Holding it. With 25 seconds to go. And Clayton's not coming out to guard them, just staying in their 2-3 zone. All right, 15 seconds to go now. Mack McCracken holding, 10 seconds. Now she's ready to go. Hands off to Maddie. Maddie goes to Mack, left side. In the corner to Lugo, back to Maddie. Maddie, a deep three. That's going to be no good. They didn't get a good look there at the end. Wildwood does have the 3-point lead, although Clayton closed with a
And again, these last 8 minutes are going to be very, very exciting basketball as both of these teams have come out. And again, Brian, I said it earlier, you got to really like the way these Clayton Lady Clippers play. And Coach Tracy Moore, you can see she does a great job with her squad. I mean, these kids are well coached. They play smart, fundamental basketball. And they got some girls that are, a lot of fun to watch out there. And obviously Catherine Copeland, who's now working on a double-double, she has 11 points to go along with 14 rebounds.
Here's Maddie McCracken, goes to Michelle Lugo. In the corner to Mack McCracken. Wildwood by 3 as we start the fourth quarter. Winner goes to the South Jersey final. Here's Michelle Lugo, right side. Back to Maddie McCracken. Got it to Mack again. Back to Maddie. Maddie over to Lugo. Lugo thought about a three, goes high post to Young, back in the game with 4 fouls. Here's Mack McCracken around a screen, baseline drive, shot up blocked. Wildwood wanted a foul, none coming. Shipe with the ball, double teamed, got it to Copeland. Copeland passes down low, blocker couldn't handle it. Jen Collins picks up the loose ball. Got it to Tracy Young. Young up to Mack McCracken. Stops, drives to the basket, blocking foul called against Bell, and Mack McCracken will get 2 shots at the line.
And Tatiana Bell not happy with that call, but it was the proper call. She was standing perfectly still until the very last instance, and she flinched. She dropped her left foot ever so slightly, but that's enough to negate the charge and make it a block.
McCracken makes both foul shots. Mackenzie McCracken with 26 in the game. Wildwood by 5, 36-31. Here's Simon left side. Looking in the post for Copeland, can't get it there. Now they enter it, tipped away from behind. It's gonna go off of Clayton and out of bounds. Good defense from behind by Mackenzie McCracken to tip it, and then Copeland, in her effort to grab it, it bounced off her hand and out of bounds.
And that's the 16th turnover, Brian, against Clayton.
Here's Mackenzie McCracken, center of the floor, lobs it over to Maddie. Maddie guarded by Shipe, dribbles away, takes it right side, flips over to Mack. Mack's wide open for 3. That's short though, and the rebound brought down by Clayton. Here's Jada Simon for the Lady Clippers. They trail by 5. Lobs it over to Blocker. Blocker, baseline shot, no good. Rebound brought down by Young. Here's Maddie McCracken to the basket, and the shot is blocked and goes out of bounds. And Wildwood will have it.
Well, that time, Maddie McCracken, trying to avoid the foul, had to step around the Clayton Lady Clipper defender, and that gave Copeland time to recover in help side and block the shot, knocking it out of bounds.
Mack has to enter it out high to Lugo. Now she has it back on the right wing. Holding. Wildwood by 5. Mack McCracken for 3, no good. Rebound brought down by Bell. And Bell lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, she just turned and thought, I guess, she had a defender on a different angle.
Mackenzie lobs it out to Maddie, top of the key. Bounces over to Young. Now it's Maddie McCracken. Goes over to Lugo. Lugo to Maddie McCracken. Now to Mac again on the right side. Mac McCracken on the floor. Takes it further to the right wing. Backs away. Bounces back to Maddie. She steps in. Now brings it back out. Goes to Mac McCracken. Mac McCracken holding. 5:45 to go. Wildwood by 5. Here's Maddie McCracken. Maddie McCracken on the floor to break a 5-second count. Lobs it over to Lugo. Lugo back to Maddie.
And Wildwood able to take some valuable time off the clock.
Mac McCracken, baseline drive.
Yep.
And they call her for a travel. Or actually a carrying violation, excuse me.
Ball just got away from her in her left hand, dribbling along that left baseline. Coach Dave Triano walks down the sideline to chat with Mayor Triano.
Blocker for 3, no good. Long rebound comes out to Simon. Simon driving, floater in and out. Rebound Copeland, and her layup is good. Wildwood by 3 now as Clayton cuts it. And now a reach-in foul on Shipe. And Maddie McCracken is fouled, and that's the 6th team foul on Clayton.
And it's the 4th personal foul on Francisca Shipe.
Timeout on the floor. Wildwood 36, Clayton 33, 5:06 to go in the 4th. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast. (36-33), Wildwood on top of Clayton with 5:06 to go in the 4th quarter. Wildwood will inbound. Out of their timeout. Here's Maddie McCracken, goes over to Michelle Lugo. Hands off to Maddie McCracken. Maddie McCracken goes to Mackenzie McCracken. Behind Jen Collins' screen. Goes to Lugo on the left side. Lugo back out to Maddie McCracken. Maddie McCracken behind Collins' screen again. Takes it to the right side. Guarded by Pilotowski. Here's Mac McCracken right side. Goes to Lugo further on the right wing. The Collins back to Maddie McCracken. Maddie McCracken's behind Collins' screen. Wildwood taking time off the clock here. Leading by 3 with 4.5 to go. Mac McCracken still holding the dribble. Still has it right side. Takes it further into the corner. Bounces back out to Maddie McCracken. She's being guarded by Pilotowski. Maddie McCracken down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes right to Lugo. Got it in the foul.
Wow, Michelle Lugo.
I'm going to tell you this, buddy. I think Michelle Lugo, that's a really heady play. I think she was going to kick that ball out, and she felt the contact by the Clayton player and just threw it up. And it was Copeland, and the ball went in, and she was fouled.
And that was a mismatch of mismatches.
Lugo can't complete the three-point play. Copeland the rebound, and she is fouled by Lugo.
The smallest player on the floor taking it to the tallest player. And Copeland on that foul picks up her 4th. So now Francisca Shipe has 4. Catherine Copeland has 4. 4:02 to play here in the game. Wildwood up 5, 38-33.
Simon goes right side to Pilotowski. Back to Simon. Simon holding in the corner to Bell. Bell back to Simon. And now we're going to have a foul called on Mackenzie McCracken away from the ball. That's going to be her fourth.
Wow. Now with 3:47 to go, Mackenzie McCracken has 4, Tracy Young has 4 personal fouls. It's the 7th team foul against the Lady Warriors, sending Copeland to the line for a 1-and-1.
Free throw is good.
And Catherine Copeland now 2 of 5 from the foul line.
Second free throw is also good.
She had not looked good at the foul line during this entire game. And that time she looked very good twice.
Yeah, she was only 1 for her first 4.
And missed badly.
Here's Mac McCracken with the ball. She has 4 fouls, hands off to Maddie. Maddie picked up by Blocker. Takes it left side. Goes back out to Mac McCracken. Mac McCracken takes it left side. Goes down the lane, scoop shot, no good. Rebound Clayton. They can tie with a 3, get within 1 with a 2. Here's Simon. Left side to Blocker. Now it's Simon again. Simon, lob side post to Copeland. She traveled, yep. Took a little hop step before she put the ball on the floor, and Wildwood will have it.
And that's the 18th turnover against the Lady Clippers, the 3rd here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Maddie McCracken. Wildwood's going to run their delay offense here. It's a V cut with just a screen down action at the foul line area. Here's Tracy Young with it. Over in front of the Wildwood bench. Bounces out to Maddie McCracken. Maddie McCracken puts it on the floor. Goes to Mac. Inside 2.5 to go. Wow, and I think Clayton might be fortunate that this isn't an intentional foul against Jada Simon. That was a two-handed push from behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mac McCracken will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Two-handed shove.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
Full timeout called on Clayton. Called by Clayton. 38-35, 2:32 to go. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast.
What do you love about the Wildwoods?
The surfing,
The fishing,
The boardwalk! Great food! Beautiful free beaches! Water slides!
games,
Great shopping!
the tram car,
Fun places to stay!
rides, great entertainment. I love those Wildwood days and nights.
Visit wildwoodsnj.com/love to share your stories, photos, and videos for a chance to win great prizes and get your free Wildwoods vacation guide with over $400 in valuable coupons.
2 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the basketball game. 38-35, Wildwood leads Clayton. Out of this timeout, Mackenzie McCracken for Wildwood will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
and I'll tell you, I know there's a lot of officials don't want to call necessarily intentional fouls, but if there was a need to call one right there at half court in front of the entire gym, that was an intentional foul. That's a two-handed push to the back of a defenseless offensive player. I mean, that could have, that can cause an injury, whatnot. I mean, I know that wasn't the intent, but that was definitely worthy of an intentional foul call.
Free throw by McCracken is good. She'll get another. She has 27 in the game. Wildwood by 4, 2:32 to go. Second free throw is good. 40-35 Wildwood. Here comes Clayton. Simon goes right side to Blocker. Blocker for 3. No good. Rebound Tracy Young. Young holds it. Gets it back to Mac McCracken. Mac McCracken takes it up across the division line. Wildwood's going to try to run its delay offense here. Here's Maddie McCracken holding. Still holding the dribble. Now picks up her dribble in a bad spot. Got it to Mack. Mack fumbles it but recovers. Backs away, goes to Young. Young holding against Copeland. Goes to Maddie McCracken. Over to Mack. Inside 2 minutes to go. Wildwood by 5. Mack McCracken goes over to Young. Young over to Maddie McCracken. Mack McCracken again as Wildwood playing catch on the perimeter. Mack McCracken takes it left side. Flips it off to Maddie. Maddie picked up by Blocker. Takes it inside and is fouled.
Now I'll tell you one thing, and they're doing a good job, but Wildwood really has to be aware of the 5-second count because the Clayton defenders are doing a great job, Brian.
Well, the only thing
that
I didn't like about that, buddy, is Maddie got her head and shoulders past that player. Oh, missed the front end. Well, anyway, here's Clayton down 5. Shipe bounces in the corner to Blocker. Back to Shipe. Shipe loses it on the floor. Mack McCracken has it. Up to the floor to the basket. No good. Maddie follows it up, and her layup is good. Wildwood by 7 with 1:15 to go in the game.
And that was huge.
Here's Shipe. Shipe driving. Right elbow jumper. No good. Long rebound. Taken by... We have a timeout for Clayton. Shipe dove on the loose ball. Clayton calls timeout. And, you know, buddy, that's a situation. We're going to keep it right here during this time. You really need to. In that situation there, Shipe would have been tied up for a jump ball that you're going to get possession on anyway. And Clayton really should have tried to save that timeout.
I mean, I agree with you, and you know that's what you want to try and have players be able to recognize that. But also, that being said, you get caught up when you're out there on the floor.
Well, the timeout was called from the bench. Timeout was called from the bench. It was not a player on the floor.
Well, then the bench, obviously the coaches definitely need to be aware. You can understand if a kid
and the head coach has so much to worry about that they might not be aware. But you know, assistant coaches have to constantly tell that head coach, "Hey, arrow in our favor. We have 3 timeouts left." You know, that type of stuff.
And normally that's an assistant coach's assigned duty to make sure they're on top of that.
Clayton to inbound. They get it into Copeland. Back to Shipe. Looking for Simon for 3. No good. Rebound Bell, and her layup is good. Wildwood inbounds. Here's Mack McCracken. Got it to Maddie. Maddie holding the dribble, gets it across the timeline. Double teamed, got it to Mack. Mack holds against Copeland. Puts the ball on the floor to break a 5-second count. Goes back to Maddie. 39 seconds to go. Wildwood by 5. Copeland fouls her, and that's her 5th, I believe, buddy.
Yes, it is. That's her 5th. The 6'1" senior center, Catherine Copeland, she will foul out. She had no choice in that situation. She tried to foul a couple of times. She tried to foul Mack McCracken. It wasn't called. And that time, she had to foul Maddie as time was being...
Boy, what a game Copeland had, buddy.
Absolutely.
15 points. I know she had 11 rebounds at halftime.
She ended up with 15 rebounds.
Here's Maddie McCracken, free throw. Good. And this one here is huge. It can make it a 3-possession game with 37 seconds left. That one's good.
She rattled that one home. That was a little home gym rim rattle and roll.
Simon with it. Tried to pass. Got it back, knocked back to her hands. Here's Shipe driving. Kicks out. Blocker throws it down low to Bell. Bell passes across. Pilotowski shot's no good. Long rebound taken by Mack McCracken, and we have a jump ball possession to Clayton. 17 seconds to go, though. And Wildwood just 17 seconds away from getting to the South Jersey final. Here's Shipe. in the corner. Stolen away by Mac McCracken. That's probably going to do it. McCracken is fouled. She'll walk down and shoot 2 free throws.
And the Lady Warriors will move on.
11 seconds to go, and Wildwood leads it 44-37.
Well, they will move on, but it's nice to say they won't need a U-Haul, because in their move, they're going to stay close to home.
Yeah, they're going to play Haddon Township here on Tuesday. We don't know the start time of that. We'll try to get you that before the end of the game, before the end of our broadcast. Mac McCracken misses the first free throw. She had made 8 straight prior to that miss.
Yes, she was 9 of 10.
Second free throw is good. Nine seconds to go. Blocker for 3. No good. Rebound's going to go off Clayton and out of bounds. And with 3.2 seconds to go, Wildwood will inbound. And now we have a sub coming into the game. Sarah Weinert will come in and replace Jada Simon. Good move by Tracy Moore to get Jada Simon a little bit of a curtain call. Wildwood inbounds. And that'll do it. They come into a mass hug at half court. And they go to the South Jersey Championship game with a 45-37 win. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
Hey, Brian, you should bring Maddie over, too.
Find that out.
Okay, it's Tuesday. Check Facebook.
Listen to that.
Play Haddon Township.
Tuesday.
Haddon Township.
What?
Play Haddon Township. That's your deal last year.
Yeah.
3-point shooter.
Not this year. Because we're playing here.
We get out, play those 3-point shooters.
We will. Thank you. Congratulations. My wife wanted me to eat the old pile of each other.
Hey, can you come back here?
5 o'clock.
Great job, girls. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck. Proud of you.